हाँ ओके, so it's recording now. यार दिक्कत ये है ना कि मेरा नेट बहुत बेकार चल रहा है. सो ओके, सो विल स्टार्ट विद दिस वीडियो. आई गेस सम ऑफ यू मस्ट हैव वॉच्ड दिस. ये दिस इज अ वीडियो बाय पीटर मैककिनन about the DJI Ronin RS2. Like, it's a gimbal. I'll play the starting part a bit and tell me if it's lagging a lot or something like that. Yeah, I'll play it from here. Yeah, is it lagging or something, or is it good?
थोड़ा सा हो रहा है but it's still okay.
चलो ठीक है, I'll play. So like, I'll tell you first, we'll just watch the whole video once. Then we'll talk a little bit about some of the parts of the videos. And also I'll tell you about some of the like commonly used terms when we edit some videos. So like things like match cut, J cut, L cut, stuff like that. I'm going to tell that to you today.
That was less smooth than I expected, but it still worked.
Thanks for your help, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Doesn't fit. What?
Just as epic, smaller package.
Auto track is working ridiculously well.
Okay, so firstly we'll start with whatever you guys think about the video. So Varshini, let's start with you. Whatever came in your mind while watching this video.
Um, I guess the part with the fire जो था, it was like very yellow themed sort of thing.
No, we're not specifically talking about the color. Any feeling that you went through, anything that came in your mind while watching the video.
It was pretty energetic,
Okay, agreed.
like with the beats and everything in the background music.
So, okay, so Shri Komarneni, if you are there, please turn on your mic and tell us something.
Yeah, I felt the same. It was energetic.
Anything else that you might want to point?
The move was almost like synced with the beat of the song. That was good.
Yeah, मैं काफी YouTube पे कुछ करते काफी टाइम हो गया. हाँ, आयुष सॉरी आप देगा टेक्स्ट करते हैं यार, कोशिश करते हैं, टाइम नहीं होता ऐसे. Having fun makes work easier. True, completely true. Ayush.
Yeah, I pretty much like that time remapping with that beat drop.
Mhm. Okay, so now we'll do some breakdowns of the video. मतलब कौन से part में क्या कैसे. So यहाँ से start हो रहा है. Okay. चलो एकदम starting से start करते हैं. Like even when the screens are black, but there's like footstep वगैरह वाला sound. So इतने में we hear only footsteps. What does footstep mean? Footsteps means that a person is walking. Walking से क्या क्या आप assume कर सकते हो? मतलब walking से आप क्या क्या relate कर सकते हो? So you can relate stuff like destiny, journey, maybe things like you can relate walking with a lot of stuff. And here, since the screen is black, and if you look at the words, it's something like DJI asked us to make another video for the RS2. RS2 is a gimbal. So DJI asked us to make another video for the RS2. This time, however, turn it up to 11:11. That means like if the earlier video was 10 on 10, they want it to be 11 on 10 this time. Like if I'm watching the video, so first of all, everyone can have a different view of everything in the video. How I looked at it is I looked at it as ki, watching these words and the person walking together felt as if something is approaching, if as if the person is coming towards me. So in this case, it's not a person, it's the video. It's like telling me that the video is about to start, that a person is coming and he'll probably start the video, something like that. It's basically an approaching wala feeling. So matchstick burn. Matchstick burn जैसे ही आता है उसे, like as soon as the matchstick burn sound comes, the text on the screen goes away, and immediately after that we see the person with the like we'll call it a candle for now, with that oh sorry, it's called a torch वैसे, like this thing is called a torch. So the person, and then immediately the person comes up with a torch in his hand. So now we're looking at something over here. This is one video clip. This is the second video clip. And in both these clips, we see that the person with the torch in his hand is common. So basically this particular type of cut is known as a match cut. When we match the main subject of the video, in like if there are two clips and the main subject of the video is like common in both the clips, and we cut it like so that basically in this video clip the person is in the center, and in this again the person is in the center. So that's why this particular like cut is called a match cut. Now yeah, someone saying something. Did someone say something? I think I heard someone. Okay, yeah. So now one really important thing about videos is audio. Now like this might come out strange, but more than working on the video, it's important to work on the audio in order to make the feel and the appeal of the video great. So if you look in this particular part of the video, yeah, so in this particular part of the video, the sound of the torch isn't like audible over here. It's audible maximum at the center, and then it fades away. So I'll play this part. So this, like, it might, like, when you're watching this, it might feel really like subtle or something, but when we're doing it, it matters a lot. This small thing can change the whole feel of that particular section. And now, as soon as we approach this part, you hear the fast, like beats, like drum kind of music, like something like that is happening. So the relevance of that is, with paired with the video, is that the person is running inside this maze, this tunnel. So these two things combined show ki, like, the audio is building energy and the video is satisfying it by showing us that the man is running inside this place. Maybe he's going somewhere, maybe he's looking for something, we don't know that, but together these things are like really well paired up. Yeah, so now we'll come to an important part. Yeah, playback speed 0.25. Just click. Yeah. So the way that the cut has been made over here is called a light flare. So basically, the person added a light flare in the video, and as soon as the flare goes away, like let's say ki, I'll stop sharing for a second. Yeah, concentrate on my video for now. Let's say this is the main video. This over here, like my phone, I'll turn something bright on my phone. Yeah, so something bright is open right now. He just like made the flare go from left to right or right to left in the video. And according to that, like as soon as, like, let's say this went halfway, the video portion at this side changed. And the best outcome over here, like the reason that this is really great is that basically the man was like revolving the torch, and the camera was going near the torch, as in near the flame. It was really like yellowish, and then as soon as for the last time the torch went in front of the camera, he added the flare with it. So like this is the torch, and let's say this is the flare. It went something like this, and behind the flare, the video got changed. So this is something like really smooth. And this again, like, okay, I guess we didn't cover masking till now. We'll do that. Just give me a second here to check if we did it or not. Okay, masking to bhi karna baki hai. But anyways, we'll learn about masking soon. Now, as soon as this part starts, okay, I'm not sure if I shared my audio or not. Yeah. So now there's something really important to notice in this particular part of the video. So this, like, when I saw this video for the first time, I noticed this mistake when I watched this video for the second or third time. Yeah. So over here, the person is carrying a camera in this setup called a gimbal. This is an old kind of gimbal, so it's really bulky and large. And then this over here is like, this must have been some plate or some support system in the building. As soon as the like camera crosses this, a mask has been added over there, and the second video starts to play after this. Now this is the newer gimbal, like that's available in market. It's really small and it's really like you can use it with a lot of ease. Now the mistake that happened over here is that these two video clips, though shot really well, but they've been shot at different heights. Even though the height of the person is like roughly the same in both the clips, if you look at the horizon, if you look in the previous video, the level of the ground is somewhere over here, whereas in this one it's below. So this, like even the mask over here that's made is really, really great. So basically the transition was perfect. Sorry, the transition was really awesome, but it wasn't perfect just because these shots were like taken at different heights. So like this is something, by the way, this is called masking. Now we come to this. There are a lot of slow motion parts and there are a lot of match cuts. Oh, so there's one more important thing about match cuts. These parts are not match cuts. The reason why these aren't match cuts is that the activity that's being like done in these clips is different. So like even though the subject is same, he's performing different activities in these different clips. So that's why this isn't a match cut. Though, like if when we're editing, we can like call this a match cut too, but like by definition, this is not. This was again masking done from the like pillar or support, whatever there was. Now we come to this part. Okay, so if we have a look over here, we can see that basically this man is running, but this particular point in his ear, this is something that is like at the same position. Even his hair is moving up and down. His hands are going haywire everywhere. But this black spot in his ear, that is constant, like that is at the same position. And that is like this is let's say this is a technique of editing. I don't remember the exact name of it, but this is done in After Effects. This like it's basically how a human sees that stuff. So if let's say I was looking at the man and I was concentrating at one point, let's say his ear. So for me, this video looking at him in reality would be something like this particular video. Now this is really important how according to the video they're zooming in or zooming out. So, so like this particular part of the music is really significant, and the way the person is like singing this a wala part, they zoomed in and zoomed out into the video, and that makes a lot of meaning according to the sound. Even though like if we watch it blank, it might not make much sense, but when paired with the music, it goes perfectly. So this part was a match cut. So like this guy on the cycle, he'll jump from this wooden log and then land up in another place. So this is also a match cut. Over here, another match cut. Yeah, this was. This again was a match cut. So like this was majorly like we've discussed the points and the views of this video, even though we covered only half the video. Now we're going to talk a little bit about how the video feels energetic and how the flow of the video feels good. So firstly, in the video, we see multiple types of things. Some are the main videos like this man riding a cycle, the other man running in the woods. Then there was a man dancing. Then there was this guy with the torch, this guy dancing. So there are multiple like different kinds of people performing different kinds of activities that are interesting to watch. Then we have the music that's going up, going constant for a little bit of time, then going down or going up. So basically the music isn't constant. The energy level of the music is going up and down. Now, so basically I'll tell you this. A video can be really, really energetic. Let's say the video and like, let's say this is 0, this is 100. The video is constantly at 100. If let's say the video is constantly at 100 energy, it will feel boring just because of the fact key is stagnant. It isn't something going up and down. Let's say we started watching a video. It's let's say something around 20 from 0 to 100. It's at around 20 in energy. And after 20, it went to 40, then went to 0, then went to 100, then came back to 50, something like that. That will feel much better than something which is constantly at 100 just because of the fact that we get a lot of variety of energy in it. So as we move further in this video, yeah, so we're watching this guy film the other guy. this is actually called a BTS, behind the scene of how the person is filming. So this particular video is like shooting some people, and then also the BTS of how how the other people were shot. So then there's this one part in this video. Over here, the audio was building up. If you notice, the audio was building up to energy, and then all of a sudden that whoop came, and this guy is like swinging.
That was less smooth than I expected, but it still worked.
Now, even though like this was a sudden pause, the energy was dropped to zero, and we're watching like this guy swinging and having fun. Then the energy comes back again.
Thanks for your help, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So the rise again comes back. This is one really, really important element of the video, like the cuts, pauses, and then making it like dull, then again bringing up the energy. So this adds up to the value of the video. Then there was this part. This guy is like taking the bada wala gimbal to the main person who's shooting. They attach the camera to the. Okay, I'll just mute it for this part. They attach the camera to the like support. They try to take it down, and then they realize that the small part, the like whole setup does not fit in this small part. And then they bring the newer gimbal. This is the newer gimbal, and this guy says ki like it's really easy and something like that. Even though this again does not have any energy, but dropping it and putting it back up adds to the feel of the video. Okay, so this was majorly about this particular video. Yeps. So this is like some of the elements of the video. We've discussed some of the things that make a video fluent, make the flow of a video really, really good. So in order to like engage a person really well, you can't keep anything stagnant in the video. You can't keep any video, like let's say ki I need to make a video, and to make a whole, like let's say 10-minute video, I have let's say 100 shots, 100 different clips of videos. And let's say ki I have the option to play just one video for 5 minutes and another video for 5 minutes. This won't be interesting just because of the fact कि 5 मिनट लंबा सिर्फ एक ही क्लिप चल रहा है जिसमें शायद कुछ खास हो नहीं रहा है. उससे बेटर है कि 10-10, 20-20 सेकंड के मैं वो लगा दूं पहले तो, like energetic videos. फिर मैंने एक like let's say I'm giving some information that's like 2 minutes long. I put that 2-minute का information. Then I put more clips, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds that are short but add to the energy. Also, the more changes we see in the video, the more like things pop up dramatically and drastically, the more interesting and energetic the video gets. It's like we're getting an adrenaline rush while we're sitting on our couches watching the video. And this is like something that adds to the feel of the video. We'll watch another video now. We'll watch this one. Yeah. So this guy named Daniel Schiffer is the person who shot this. It was a commercial for Pico Pizza at some place that I don't know. Now we're going to analyze this particular film. So according to the music, the starting shot was really, really sudden. And it was like, if you can see, oh yeah, so this is really, really important. Storytelling and narration. Storytelling and narration is something that you might not even realize. Like this in this video, I'm sure that a lot of you must like you did not realize that there's a story to it, a narration to it. So firstly, if you look at this particular shot, there are a lot of vegetables. Then there's this piece of dough from which the pizza base is made. So, and then there are pizza boxes at the back, and there's like all the stuff that is used to make a pizza. comes up, it picks the dough and tosses it in the air. Now, if you realize now these are completely separated clips of videos, and the editing is done so smooth that we don't even realize much. Like, we know that these are two separate clips, but this is so smooth that like you get the point. And as soon as the dough comes back down, the shot changes. Now the guy is like adding the first layer of sauce onto the like, what do we call it, the base. Was dropping. Basically, the whole narration of this video, like the whole narrative point of view of this video, is that basically the person showed us how he makes the pizza. So he was adding layers of the pizza simultaneously. Initially, okay, we'll mute it now. Initially, it was all the vegetables and the dough. Then the dough is tossed in the air. It becomes a circle. It's spread. Then sauce is added on top of it. Cheese is added. Then this is probably another type of cheese. Then there are vegetables and leaves and whatnot. Then he adds the sauces. Now he'll add it in the oven and then takes out of the oven. And now we come back to the initial point, but now we have the pizza in between and all the stuff around it. So basically the vegetables are around it, pizza boxes are at the back, and the dough is gone and the pizza is in place of that. So basically this was the narration. The story of the video was that he's telling how the pizza was made, but it was so silent and subtle that you won't realize it in your consciousness, but in the back of your head, you did realize that a pizza was made in this duration. And this is what adds to the feeling and to the like, this is what makes the video interesting, that there are things that you did not understand but you did understand at the same time. Like, it might not make sense right now, but if you watch such videos a lot, you'll start to realize such stuff a lot. Then we'll watch one last video. Acha, bas yep. So for this second pizza video, we'll again like talk to you guys. Shrikant, are you there?
Yep.
Tell us about what do you think about the second video.
As in what?
तो ध्यान नहीं दे रहा था ना, ठीक है कोई नहीं.
नहीं लाइक बीच में जब वीडियो चल रही थी.
So basically what went through your head when you watched that video?
I really need a pizza right now.
तेरी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है.
मजा आया देख के.
ये आयुष ने बोला शायद से.
हाँ.
So मजा is to like the prior most important thing, because fun is something that, okay, so fun and emotions basically are the things that drive us through a video and make us watch the complete video. So basically emotion is a purpose of the video. Another purpose is information. Another purpose is, so there are like many purposes for which we make videos and for which we watch videos. So you need to satisfy the purpose. It may be entertainment, it may be education, information, or it may be anything else. Like it can be music. Music is again entertainment. So stuff like that. Shrikant, bol.
Okay, so like for me, the video was really dynamic. It was, how do I say that?
Acha, वैसे like Shrikant used an important word, dynamic. So yeah, a video needs to be dynamic for such a, if we're talking about such a video, it needs to be dynamic, because dynamic means motion, a lot of motion, and a lot of motion means a lot of energy, and a lot of energy is something that pumps us and makes us watch the whole video. This video clip was just 28 seconds, but the work done in this video clip is phenomenal. Shrikant, bol और कुछ अगर तेरे को add करना.
Plus, like, the thing is, you need, since it like pizza का commercial था ये, so these type of things, like इनकी video वैसी होनी चाहिए, like जो users को attract करे, मतलब जो भी like viewer है, they just like get hung to that video. So like dynamism was one part of it, and the like काफी satisfying video थी. The music used was really good. यहाँ पे लाइक काफ़ी ज़्यादा ऑडियो का बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ जाता है ऐसी वीडियोस में, स्पेशली लाइक अगर तुम कमर्शियल वगैरह शूट कर रहे हो. सो आई रियली लाइक द म्यूजिक ही चोज, प्लस लाइक काफ़ी अच्छे शॉट्स कंबाइन करे थे उसने, लाइक स्टेप बाय स्टेप एज इट लाइक द जहाँ पे लाइक उसने वो डो लेके पहले ऊपर टॉस किया एंड देन इट ही रोल्ड दैट डाउन ऑन द बोर्ड. So that was like I really liked that part as well. बाकी
Okay, now Ayush, you tell us a little bit about what you thought.
आई कैची लगा काफी.
क्या अच्छा लगा?
आई कैची मतलब
अच्छा, आई
अट्रैक्टिव टाइप का
कैचिंग,
लगा.
आई कैचिंग लगा आगे.
और एक्चुअली मैंने इसकी एक और वीडियो देखी थी, मैं लिंक पेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, जिसमें ही गिव्स लाइक $25 जिसमें रिक्रिएट करना होता है इसी बी रोल को.
Okay, हाँ ठीक है. I've watched that video.
हाँ. सो
भाई साहब इतने देर में लिंक निकाल ली, बहुत बढ़िया. For those of you who like have time after this session, you can watch this video. So Daniel Schiffer, the filmmaker, he actually like paid some people with the same shots and made them edit the video, and he reviewed them. So this is something that might help you all understand videos more. Haley, you haven't said anything till now. So what do you feel about this video?
Hi. Basically, I think zooming in and zooming out, slow transitions and then fast transition made it look really, it pleased my eyes. So basically, very slow and fast transition, zooming in and zooming out look like it looked really cool.
अच्छा हाँ, by the way, transition से याद आया. I need to share a transition pack with all of you. So you get a lot of transitions on Premiere Pro, but like the more and more you start using those transitions, you realize that they aren't really great. Then you might start mixing 2 or 3 transitions together. This is something that I did, and that turned out to be really good, but that was consuming a lot of time. Then I found out on the internet that a lot of people, they make these transitions on their own and they like publish it. So you can download, you can buy it and then just use it. So I downloaded some and I'll share that with you guys. So Daniel Schiffer ko dekho, especially for shooting clips and commercial editing. +1 to that. So we'll watch. Yeah, Daniel Schiffer, Peter McKinnon. These two people are, and also Casey Neistat. These three people will tell you about storytelling, about editing, and about shooting a lot. So Casey Neistat is mostly for storytelling and narration. He's like one of the bestest people you can find on the internet for narration. Then Peter McKinnon for editing and shooting, and Daniel Schiffer for Daniel Schiffer majorly for shooting. Also like to learn editing properly, like there are a lot of things that I haven't touched on Premiere Pro, and that I'm sure you might not touch on Premiere Pro too. But like this guy named Justin Odisho, he has touched everything on Premiere Pro and he's made videos about it and put it on the internet. So if you don't understand something from me, because like I'm not the best in this game, you can go to his video and find that. There can Ankit Bhatia. I have no clue who this guy is. For now, I'll share my screen again. Yeah,
Can you
so
put those people names in the chat box and get all of them?
yeah, I'll just write it down right now.
I'll do that. आगे कर देता हूँ.
लिख देता हूँ यार अब. Peter McKinnon, Daniel Schiffer और कौन था? Yep, these three people are the ones. This particular person is Peter McKinnon. So I'll have to show you one small video before this. For Raptor. Yeah, so this video was released by Ford like a week ago. firstly, there's a lot happening in this video, and we don't have much time, so I'm just gonna talk about a little bit of things in this video. So starting with the clips in the beginning. Yeah, this particular section, if they wanted, they could have shot it completely still, but they kept it shaking like that, and that adds to the energy. Then if you realize, there are a lot of clips in this video that are actually like blurred out intentionally. So like this particular clip, it's blurred out from the edges intentionally. And if you look at this particular video, it's blurred out from the sides and the tops. So there was a lot of blurring out, and there are different types of blurs in Premiere Pro. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, now this particular section, this is something that I like the most about the video. Yeah, so if you can look clearly over here, this is the main car. Then there's kind of a shadow of the car. This does not like have to make a meaning, but when you look at the video, it makes you enjoy the video more. It adds a lot of detail to this, even though it doesn't mean anything. And this particular effect has been done many times, so it has been done over here. So, and then this guy, he owns a Ford Raptor, and he tried to make his own version of this video. कहाँ गया? Yeah.
Every Valentine's Day, love is in the air. But here's what's on.
So
yeah, set me free and give me death, there ain't no other choices. When I lay down to go to sleep, I keep on hearing voices. Little whispers in my head, man, is you fake or loyal? Why no water, that's the sign of baby, pick your poison. These little demons living underneath my bed, creeping. Know the real monster lives above them all, sleeping. That subtle breathing in your closet every single evening. Thought you never see me again, looks can be deceiving. When they hear the sound of the drum, they'll be saying, oh Lord, here they come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come. And when you hear the sound of the drum, we'll be saying, here we come.
So then we have this man waking up and something that's not really important. So this is how this guy made the video. And we come to this last part where yeah. So you all have worked with the timeline. So he
without any music, I just want you to hear our sounds. Take a look at this.
Yeah. So he plays the entire video just with the sound, not with any music. So he removed the whole music. The song was Here We Come, by the way, as far as I remember, by Prime. So he'll play this entire video only with the sound design. What you guys can like watch this video, send the link. Watch this entire okay, ये क्या हुआ? Yeah. Watch this entire video later on. And basically the point of me sharing these videos with you all is that this adds like this is something, if you watch something like this, you feel more interested in this field, you want to work more, and maybe you might try something, you might try making something like this in the future, but and maybe you might not get as great results as these. But the only reason for that is these guys have like different people who are professionals in shooting than different people who are professionals in editing. You can't master both the places, you'll have to be at one place, right? But you can always like try to do the editing part as great as you can, because For editing, you don't need a lot of stuff. You need your laptop and then headphones and mouse. So this was the major part of the session. Like it was to make you guys understand that how many people, like how many different types of people have how many different and creative visions to this one particular thing, editing, and how you can explore this and actually like turn out to be very creative and very different kind of editors from whatever we've seen today. Basically, it was just to like open your creative eye. So I'll stop the recording now.